Okay, welcome again to part 3 of the connected roads that I've been talking about, Magodo, Omole Phase 1 and Berger. So today we'll be talking about the almighty Berger. The reason why Berger is kind of peculiar is that there are a lot of things that goes on in Berger. It links to a lot of places. Okay, for example, if you're going to Lokoja, if you're going to Kaduna, if you're going to East, if you're going to Ibadan, if you're going to Abeokuta, you can get all those in Berger. It leads to a lot of places like a park, a major park in Lagos. BRT stops down there. You can get your BRT to Fadeyi and the likes there. And then from Berger, you can go to Oshodi, from Berger to Ikeja. Then it leads to Ogba, also Agidingbi, and the likes, and a whole Yanopaja, Egbeja, and a whole lot of places. So Berger is kind of an important place to Lagosians. Also, from Berger, you can connect to Ogun State. Yes, people live in Lambe, Akute, Alagbole, and Denro, Ishashi, Pipeline. They're actually in Ogun State, but of course they will tell you they live in Lagos. So it's safe to say that you can take a bike from Berger to Ogun State. So it's very, very easy. It connects to all those places. There is Just Right in Berger. If you want to live in Berger, there are two sides of Berger. There is Ojodu Berger and there is Berger Express. The Berger Express leads to Otedola, leads to Fagbeam's petrol station and the likes. And the Berger Express also has a very major part where car parks where they take passengers to different kind of places. It leads outside Lagos also and leads inside Lagos. And Ojodu Berger is like another arm of Berger. That one leads to the Ogun State axis of ends of Lagos also. So, and there is a particular significant roundabout in Berger, that is the footbridge. The footbridge is so see, if you I think you will see it in this video. By the time I bring up the video, you'll see it. The roundabout has a very big foot, and to me, it might not be the meaning. That one might not be the reason why they put it there. But to me, I think it's talking about people setting their foot in Lagos. It's like a big roundabout with big foot. So it's like a major place where people set their foot before they enter into the major places in Lagos. So basically. So in Berger, it leads to River Valley Estate. River Valley Estate is another estate that is so big and very, very costly to live in. And also in Berger at night, around 7, 8 o'clock, Berger, you can get clothes as low, all those first grade anyway, as low as 200 naira, as good as new. There are jeans trousers, there are pant trousers, as good. When you put it on, nobody will know. You don't have to wear designer. Anyway, some people wear designer, and I think I love designer too. But those clothes are very, very, very affordable for people who can buy designer. So when you put it on, nobody will ever know that you're putting on like a 700 naira pant trousers or 800 naira jeans trousers. Very neat and very clean. All you have to do is just to wash before you wear them. And then tops as low as 300 naira, they're there. It's so lovely. And when you get to Berger in the night, it's another different ball game. You will see it's like a big market. So Berger is so fine. But anyway, don't let me say further. Let me just take you through where Berger, because Berger leads to Omole Phase 1, leads to Magodo also. Let me just take you through what that looks like. So we are on the way. You could, in case you wondering where we are, I left Magodo to link Berger, but where I want to link Berger, it's not that I can't go straight. I can actually go straight. You bust out to the foot roundabout straight, but I want to show you guys in case instead of you turning at Opik, you can always turn on the bridge at around the filling station over there ahead. The filling station is called Enyo filling station, so you can always link back to turn back to Berger on the other side from that particular route. That's just the reason for me taking this route. If not, I will just move ahead to see Footbridge and then walk up from there. But I just want you guys to see how this place looks like. And in case you've been looking for alternative routes and you don't know that, I bet some people don't know this place. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. That's the reason why I took this route. Okay, so now we're going to take the under bridge, and as soon as this is the Hegel filling station, as soon as you see this filling station, you are in the right place. So there's a route on the left side. You just enter through that. You bust out from under the bridge. You take the under the bridge, and you bust out to Berger on the other side. Now, just like I said, there are two sides to Berger. There is Ojodu Berger that leads to Omole, Ogba, Agidingbi, Ikeja, Axis, Coca-Cola and stuff. So you can that's a way that's like Ojodu Berger that leads through those places. But there's another another Berger, right? Sorry, another Berger. This leads straight. It's also, anyway, it's just that the way the road was sectioned, that's why I just put it in my own terms to say there are two sides to Berger. So but this other one, I said the first one is Ojoto Berger, but this other one is through to Otedola Bridge to 7 Up, Maryland, or Jota Axis. So right now we're going towards Ojoto Berger, and on this same route that we are, I'm going to show you the entrance to River Valley. River Valley Estate was the estate I talked about. It's kind of expensive to live in. Is a story for another day. So right now we're going to bust out to the footbridge, but there's the foot roundabout rather, and there is another big roundabout on this road immediately after this. Towards the end of this road, there is a big roundabout. It's as soon as you enter into Lagos, you see it on the right side. So, but it's on the left side because of the side that we took. So now it's on this left side. It's on the left side in this video. It's a very big roundabout that you can enter into when you're coming to Ojodu Berger from Mowe. At exactly 5 p.m. upward, I wouldn't say exactly 5, but any time from 5 p.m. there are usually traffic on this road. There are usually traffic on this particular road at exactly 5 p.m. upward. So you'll get to see, anyway, now it's go slow because it's moving little by little, but when it gets to a stage, to be heavy traffic to some extent. So right now we are going straight ahead. I actually did this video at this time because I want to show you that particular place I talked about, Berger, where you can get cheap things, not new actually. You can get new things also, but mostly you get cheap grade 1, first grade clothes. They're as good as new anyway, and they're as cheap as 300, 500, 700 pounds. It's very neat. This is River Valley Estate Gate, so you can see how it is. One day we'll enter into the place and we can walk together and see how it is. So this is River Valley Estate, and it's on that route. So, and there's a particular what's it called, an open space. It used to be an open space, but it's now an event center. This is it. It's now an event center. It's a very good place, very spacious for your events and stuff. This is it. It's so beautiful. It used to be open space for people who wants to just come and hang around, sit around, listen to music and kind of, but right now it's strictly for events. Okay, so we are going, you can see the traffic is building up, but I decided to do this because of where I actually wanted to show you, because you won't see them until it's getting dark. This is the foot roundabout that I talked about. It's significant. You can see that very big foot on the left side of this video. It's so big, right? Yes, that is the big foot. It's on the roundabout. We call it footbridge. So, and to me, it's just like you setting your foot. The first place you set your foot on in Lagos before you start entering into other places. So, but we are going straight right now. If you want to go back to Magodo, all you need is to use this roundabout and turn to the left side, and then you can drive straight to Magodo. This is another entrance of River Valley. I think is the second entrance. I've not entered the place before, but I think this is the second entrance according to people of River Valley Estate. So which means it has two entrances. So now we're going ahead. You will start seeing people on this route. These bikes are bike drivers that go to Magodo. You can enter Magodo from here. If you remember our last video, I talked about Westgate. If you're not mobile, you can take a bike from that place down there, or you just take a cab. So now this is another filling station in Berger. You just keep going straight. You will start seeing people that sell things on the road. Those are the people I'm talking about. There is a massive one. They have like it's a massive market in the park. Where they are is actually a park that you can buy, that BRT enters. The car started moving faster because it was kind of free on this at this time. You can see parks, people entering. This is a major park in Berger, but guess what? People turn into a marketplace in the night. You can see all those structures, all those sheds. They are very, very cheap. This is actually a major park in Berger, but in the night it's a marketplace. So this is another building where you can get new things actually, because Berger is not only known for fairly used grade one thing, is actually you can also get big complex in Berger. Is actually very big and stretches onward to the left side. So you can get new clothes, designers there. This is another park. On this road you can get bus going to Akute, going to Lagos, Ogun State rather, going to Ogun State. Like I said, and there are bike driver here, there are bike riders here. All these bike drivers go to Akute, to Alagbole, to Dero Ishashe, to Lambe, and see that building. Those buildings are for new clothes. You can always enter there and buy your clothes and buy your wares. Actually, they sell cosmetics too. There is another warehouse there that deals with electronics and the likes. You can always get those. Now, this route that we are going into, we'll soon stop the video right now. This route that we're going into that's just right. As from this particular place where I paused this video, that is where Lagos ends. This is actually where Lagos ends. From here is, do not be deceived, from here it is Ogun State. Just right is in Ogun State, but of course people will tell you they're in Berger. Even when they are here, they will tell you they are in Lagos. Even when they are as far as Dero, they will tell you they are in Lagos. So that's just how it is. So this is just right. In just right, you can get about almost anything, like your furniture to your kitchen utensils to your daily needs. There's also on this road, and a lot of there's pure water factory here, like 3 of them here. Trucks, so it's also very close to Berger. So right now, living in this place, of course, living in this vicinity, you can get it as cheap as 300, 400. It is. You can always check one of these days to see for yourself how big Berger is. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, welcome back. You've seen Berger for yourself. You've seen how there was a traffic. I won't say it's a traffic. It's like a go slow. It's like a go slow. It didn't take me more than 15 minutes to leave that place actually. So, and it's always like that, especially in the evening. It's always like that. It's the traffic leads through to grammar school or Mole phase 1 gate. So that is that about Berger, and I hope this video has been very helpful. There is a very big roundabout. I'm sure you saw that too. There's a very big roundabout in Berger also. That is the first roundabout you get to when you're coming inward Lagos. So that leads to Ojodu. From that roundabout, you can decide where you're going to. Is that Ojodu Berger or you're going straight? When you're going straight, you're going towards Otedola Bridge that leads to other places in Lagos. But when you enter into Ojodu Berger, which means that you either want to stay there around that corner or you want to further down to Agedengbe and Ogba access. Okay, so I hope this video has been so helpful to you. If it has, please press the thumbs up button and don't forget to press on the notification button in case any new video comes up. Welcome again, and my name is Damilala Temitope Oyeyipo on my Lagos experience. Is a good way to say bye bye.